All right, today it is Sunday, June 18th. It is 3:31 p.m. and I'm just now logging into the start of my second month of pregnancy, which starts today, I think, or tomorrow, something like that. But I'm assuming today. So far, woke up really tired. Go figure, right? How many times am I going to complain that I'm tired in my first trimester? A little nauseous, but not bad. All I've had to eat today was like one of these Quest granola bar thingies, which don't come at me, but like these thingies. I love the birthday cake ones. I say that's all I've had to eat today because I didn't wake up too long ago, and I've been dealing with these birds that are outside that are trying to attack my cats. My cats go outside because, if you guys don't know, I have two black cats. I let them go in and out, inside outdoors, inside outdoors. Oh my God, I can't even talk. But my point is that I've never wanted to have just solely indoor cats. I've always wanted them to be outdoor cats. Now that we have the land, they kind of keep the critters away, which is kind of nice, except for when they do bring like some frogs or something inside. But they kind of chase like all the critters outside the house. But we have these two birds that are just like, they don't have any like nest that I could see, and if they do have nests, they don't have any baby birds. I understand that these birds, like, that's their home, but it's kind of like my cats go outside and they completely ignore the birds, and these birds just are so relentless. And oh my God, it's like I just want to, like, I don't know. Anyways, that's beside the point, because that leads up to me being just purely irritated all day. I've been sitting there just trying to deal with that. But, like, other than being massively stressed out, which, again, I know. It's not doing me any good. It's not doing the baby any good to be so stressed out. It's just, like, I feel so completely just, like, helpless lately with a lot of things. Just, like, I just, I don't worry, and then something happens. And then if I do worry, it's like, I don't know. I usually am a problem solver. I try to figure out solutions to problems. And lately, I just feel so lost. That, and my hormones have kicked in to where I have a vendetta against somebody. And I'm not going to get into that right now, but because that's like not even a thing. But I forgot when, like, your hormones, when you get mad or something, you like astrobate it. So yeah, but basically, I know that that's another reason why I've been so tired lately, and it looks like I'm just laying around all the time. I have like no energy to do anything. I have no will to do anything. Like, I have laundry that has been sitting in my basket that I'm looking at right now for like a couple days, and I don't really care to fold it and put it away. Um, I got up enough to make a little bit of soup last night for dinner. I want to make tacos tonight, but by the time, like, a few hours from now, like, happens, I will probably get too tired to care. I should make tacos now, but I'm kind of comfortable. So, other than that, the one thing that I will say, besides the extreme tiredness and the somewhat nausea, the sinuses, the pregnancy sinuses, oh my God, you guys, I totally forgot about the whole sinus issue with pregnancy. It's totally not, I don't have sinus issues. I don't have like allergies to anything. Like, at the very beginning of spring, when the pollen's like extremely high, I think everybody in the entire world gets like a little bit of allergies. Now, I know I could take like Claritin and stuff, which is safe, but one, that costs money. We don't have money to buy Claritin. So I did Google some nasal spray that I do have. Yes, it is safe to take it. I'm not going to pull it out right now, but every night before I go to bed, I just do one spray in each nostril. I don't do two sprays. It says you're supposed to do two. I do one just because two, it seems like it's too strong, but it kicks in really fast. It's safe to use during pregnancy, and it's weird because like I want to use it like during the daytime, but I try not to. I know that they say that if you use nasal spray kind of like every day, it can actually cause your nose to dry out more. So I try not to unless I'm desperate. But usually when I'm in the daytime, I'm sitting up or I'm walking around my house doing something, either letting the dogs out in, the cat's in or out, feeding them, doing the little things. Plus, every 5 seconds you have to go to the bathroom. So, but today is the start of my second month. We do have a doctor's appointment on Thursday. I will get there. I'm sure I will vlog tomorrow or later on. But as of right now, the only symptoms I have is just still the extreme tiredness, no motivation to do pretty much anything at all, but that's purely due to stress. I will say I'm going to have a video coming out soon about strictly talking about borderline personality disorder and pregnancy. So look forward to that. But as of right now, day 1 of second month. All right, today is Wednesday, June 22nd, and woke up feeling pretty rested. I kind of, I'm not as super tired. I know like in another couple of hours, I'll probably be really tired. I started to notice like between 5 and 7 p.m., I get like this complete like drop off of energy. And then I eat dinner, and then all of a sudden that dinner starts my energy again. So that helps. But so the funny thing, I've been having like every night is tacos. I don't know what it is about like the tacos that I made, but it's like that's all I want to eat anymore. And I feel bad because Jim bought these salads that I absolutely love to eat. Like they're like the sunflower salad. You can buy them at Food Lion or Target, or not Target. Basically, you can buy them at the grocery store. They're just pre-made salads in a bag. I love the sunflower crisp one. I love the kale one. And I haven't eaten one because I haven't really been in a salad mood, but I've been in like a protein mood. Hence is why I bought a bunch of protein bars, which you guys saw. Yes, I know that a lot of them had a lot of sugar, but I don't know if that's because I am getting low in iron and my prenatals don't have enough, or I'm just not eating enough throughout the day and I just crave protein. I don't know. It's really weird. But on that note, tomorrow's my doctor's appointment. Me and Jim were talking yesterday, and he asked me, oh, do you feel pregnant? I mean, are you starting to feel like pregnant? And it was kind of like an odd question, a little bit, but not really, because our miscarriage, Jim kind of felt something was off, and I know that I'm still pregnant now because it feels different than last time. Like last time, it's kind of like I felt like I just kind of like knew something was wrong, and I don't know why, but I forgot about that until about 10 minutes ago, and then I pulled out the camera because I know I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I know it's just basically the all the blood work, then the pap smear probably. They will listen to, they'll do the vitals and stuff. They'll try to do the hear the heartbeat through the stethoscope, because where we go to the main doctor doesn't have the ultrasound thing. They will send out for an ultrasound. They have to, because I don't know about every pregnancy in every state, but I do know that you get at least one ultrasound early on, and then if you're still like low risk, you get like not that many ultrasounds. If you're higher risk, you get a lot of ultrasounds. But tomorrow is like the first day, and I don't know why I'm nervous. I think because of our miscarriage. I don't know when in that pregnancy like stuff just stopped developing or whatever, but it was weird because like we were going almost every other week or every week back then, even in my first trimester. And I mean, I have it written down, but it's since I told the county I'm living in now, which is, like I said, the staff is so much nicer and stuff. They said that I shouldn't be high risk. Only thing that would possibly make me high risk is my age. But I know I've discussed this before in a different video, but it's still nerve-wracking because it's always like that first doctor's appointment when you want to make sure everything's okay. And until you actually get that first ultrasound to know that everything's okay, we may not get our first ultrasound until the next doctor's appointment, which I'll probably be like about 12 weeks. So 3 months pregnant. I'll probably be about 3 months pregnant by the time we get the first ultrasound, which will be in July. So I have to kind of wait until like another month or so. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. I'm going to try. I always say this. I'm going to try to record it. I'll probably end up just recording afterwards because I don't know the policies about recording. But I kind of want to keep guys up up in the loop. And I know I previously mentioned I'm going to do a video about pregnancy and borderline personality disorder, specifically just that, because I have, a different array of mental health things, ADHD, anxiety, PSTD, everything else. But I want to talk about borderline specifically because of certain issues. But that's not today. Today I'm feeling, for one of the rare days. I say rare because it's very rare in the first trimester that I actually have energy to actually want to do stuff. And I try to use this energy well when I have it. So I might actually go ahead and tackle this enormous laundry pile. It's clean, but it's sitting in my laundry basket for like a week now. And that's probably the longest I can stand it being into my laundry basket. Jim did do the dishes this morning, and I thank him. Like, that was a huge surprise, because I was going to do that today. But it's like the little things. It's like, I know doing the laundry, I could sit in my bed and watch YouTube channels and fold it and stuff, and then put it all away in my drawers and my cabinets and stuff. And it's going to probably wipe me out for the night doing little things like that. But I try to use my energy while I have it. I don't overexert myself. As you can tell, most of my videos, this is where I'm at. I'm just lounging around because I'm trying to rest, because in case for any reason I end up being high risk, I want to take as much time to rest as possible. Minus my animals. But on that note, I guess tomorrow I will give you guys an update. So until tomorrow. All right, I want to come on here really fast and explain. Okay, so when I was trying to explain about me kind of not feeling pregnant every single day, that's normal. It's like some days I feel super nauseous, super tired, just overly I'm ready for the second trimester. And then days like today where I feel like I have energy and I can get things done, and it's like it's day to day. But I know that I am, because I can sense it. It's like my boobs feel it, definitely. I still have food aversions. I still get slight headaches, but that's only purely because I need to eat or hydrate more or sleep. So the pregnancy headaches are like, if it gets into a migraine, obviously that's not normal. But pregnancy headaches, obviously, it's a normal symptom of like just eat, drink, or sleep. And the nausea, I don't really have nausea anymore unless I'm smelling something that I just don't like. The funniest thing yesterday, Jim likes Alfredo with hot sauce in it, and I thought that was really weird. And I'm like, okay, who's the pregnant one here, right? Okay. I tried a bite of it, and I thought, okay, that's different. I would never think to put hot sauce in Alfredo sauce, but I tried it. He puts sriracha in it, by the way, which is like one of my favorite hot sauces. But I tried a bite, and at first I was like, that's different. I understand it. I could get behind that, but it's not something that I would make for myself. So I got up and I was doing things, and I went to go get my water cup out of the bedroom, and all of a sudden, I don't know what it was, if it was either the Alfredo or the hot sauce, or the combination of both, but I got massively nauseous instantly before I went to the bathroom. I didn't get sick, but I mouthwashed because I had to get that taste out of my mouth before I did throw up. So that's how I know that I'm still pregnant, because of little tiny things like that. I just wanted to clarify that because I didn't really get into that because I'm spacey. So, all right. I look like shit, but I'm awake and trying to get ready to go to the doctor today. This is my outfit for today. Just a dress because it's like 4 million degrees heat outside. But yeah, I look like crap, and I feel like crap because my cat decided to wake me up at way too early. I don't know why, because apparently he desperately needed to go outside. I don't know, but either way, trying to get ready. Jim's on his way back so he can take me to the doctor, and then I'll see if I can film it. I may not. I'll probably just film afterwards. So, on that note, okay. Alright, it is 5:41 p.m. June 23rd, which is a Thursday. We finally got back home. So, my doctor's appointment was at 1 p.m. We got done at the doctor's around, I think, 3 p.m. Yes, it was a 2-hour appointment. I knew it was going to take at least an hour because you get your blood drawn, you have to do a pap smear, then they ask you like all of your history of like everything. Then we saw the doctor. The sad part is, when I made my first pregnancy video, that I didn't know if I was going to be um, referred out to a high-risk center. Well, they do have to refer me out, not because of my age, but only because I had a stillborn and Cora was born early and then the miscarriage after that. So all those factors, they are kind of like, they have to recommend me out, which is fine. In my opinion, it's kind of like you could recommend it out to a high pregnancy clinic. If I sound out of breath, it's because I just drew out a bunch of old fruit and veggies to the geese, ducks, whatever they are that are in our little pond area. Give them some veggies for the day. But anyways, no. So the only benefit about going to a high-risk center is that you get like a lot more checkups and you get a lot more ultrasounds. They did, excuse me, they did schedule me for an ultrasound. Hopefully they will call back on Monday or Tuesday, hopefully tomorrow, and tell me when the ultrasound will be. So if we don't hear back from the ultrasound people by next Friday, we have to call the ultrasound people and get it in. On the note, my next appointment, I will have one last appointment at my doctor that I currently am going to, which is Pender County Health Department, and that's in a month. And then after that appointment, I'll be at the high-risk center, which is fine because by then I'll be in my second trimester. So, but like the normal 8-week checkup, it's basically the boring one. You know, they go through your entire family history, your the father's entire family history, your mental history, everything else, just to make sure that there's no abnormalities or whatever. They draw blood. They do a pap smear. I did do the breast exam just because, I mean, it's free. And then we went over to take care of some bills. I was going to go to the WIC appointment or the WIC place. I thought the WIC place was where all like the Medicaid and everything was, but it's actually back at my doctor's office. So we didn't have enough time to go across the street to get certain things done and then go back across the street before it was 5 p.m. Because by the time we got done at one place, it was like almost 4:30, and yeah, so we just came home. I also just got done eating like some burgers because I was starving when I came home. I ate like some cheese and crackers before I went to the doctor. That's one thing I will say. Even if you're going to throw up before you go to the doctor's for your first OB appointment, and you know that they're going to draw blood, make sure to try to eat something, because anytime, I don't know if it's everybody, I don't get like this personally, but I'm just putting this out there for other people because I know other people get like this. Sometimes when people get their blood drawn, they tend to like stand up too much or too fast, and then they get dizzy, and then like whatever. But I'm sure my blood work is fine. And then the pap smear, I'm sure, is going to be fine. But other than that, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I did not film at the doctor's, only because I wasn't sure. I didn't ask if I could. I just kind of was like weirded out about filming at the doctor's. I might get better at that. So to any of the YouTubers out there who actually do film going to the doctor's, advice please, because it's kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe because I felt weird kind of just like sitting there having my camera pointed at me and Jim. Maybe in the next few appointments, I might film. I'm not sure. But since it's like routine stuff, I guess I just didn't really want to film it. And then a lot of the questions were like personal, so I didn't want that on camera. And even though I could have fast forwarded, I'm kind of keeping my pregnancy vlogs like unedited, so you guys can kind of see the rawness, because like I said, pregnancy is raw. Now there are some other pregnancy videos that I will be editing, but other than that, yeah, I'm just home now. It feels so good to just relax at home, and so far I'm tired now. I'm only tired because it's getting like it's that 6-7 o'clock area where my brain just goes like it wants to take a nap, that late early evening nap time. But yeah, so we go back in July, and we have an ultrasound coming up. And other than that, I have to go to a high-risk center, which kind of sucks, but I'll keep you guys informed on that. Yeah, I guess that's it. So
All right, I wanted to come on here and have a big shout out to Pender County Health Department for pregnant people because they gave me this huge binder of like all this baby stuff. I mean, most of it is stuff like once you have kids, you kind of already know. I'm so used to getting little booklets, just like a little booklet like this, and then another little booklet that just tells you like from conception to like labor to like after labor. So I got this huge binder. What was cool is that she gave us 2 magazines that had some coupons at the back of it, and we got all of these gift cards. Oh my god, I am so unbelievably grateful because I was like, well, maybe they're gift cards that you have to load up or whatever, but I guess they're already preloaded. So I don't know if these are like donation gift cards, but this will help out so much because babies are not cheap. Baby items are not cheap. I mean, you can go to garage sales and stuff, which I'm not against going to garage sales and stuff because you're going to wash your baby stuff anyways. I know some people are like, oh no, we have to buy brand new baby stuff. There is a place called Pass It On Cape Fear. It's like this huge baby sale thing that they do a couple times a year. So I might take Jim there the next time they have it if I can remember. I'll have to look that up. That's on Facebook. You can always look up charity things for babies in your own area. One thing I will point out though that I was telling everybody at the doctor's office is a place that I found on Facebook. It's called Milk Fairies. I don't know if this is every area, but I know it's a site called Milk Fairies, and what it is, it's women who breastfeed their babies who have an overflow and they want to help out other women who either have trouble breastfeeding or since there's a formula shortage. You know, I did that with Cora and I helped out a few women. And what I did is I just had, the bags full of breast milk. I wrote down exactly, the time that these bags were filled, if it was breakfast, lunch, or dinner, everything that I ate that possibly could be in that thing. Like if I had curry powder, people can look up curry powder and say, oh, there's one ingredient in that curry powder. Because I don't want another person's baby to have an allergic reaction to like curry powder or spinach, or if I ate salsa, so I wrote so many details on it. I don't know if all females do that on their breast milk bags, but I will leave the link below. This is the only editing part I will of the Milk Fairies, just in case in your area you have one. But I am so, so grateful that we got some gift cards to help us out. I'm sure even if it just buys like one item, that's so, so nice. It's like I want to cry. I'm not a big emotional person. I'll probably cry later, but like I had to come on here and say that because this is just amazing. I've had other doctors like help out and give coupons and stuff, but this was a whole different expectation. So thank you. Mad shout out to Pender County's health department. All right.